How about pricing? Do you see a lot of conversation? You're very close to B2C, of course. Do you see any topic or conversation around pricing, like with these all these changes?
Yeah, the biggest part of that conversation that we hear about, or I'd say the most consistent conversation I have with folks is around discounting. Discounts is a big piece because you're looking at revenue, you're looking at your contra revenue discount. You're like, okay, what? I mean, this seems like we're really discounting a lot, right? Like sometimes those discounts are 30% of your revenue. And when you try to peel back that onion, what you find is there's individual item discounts. There was a sign up discount in a wallet to apply to your first order. There's bundle discounts. And so now you have ASC 606 and revenue implications to allocate some of that discount. Then you got customer service that gives out discounts for folks that are maybe unhappy or to reward them for, being retained on their next sign up. And if you're a CFO and you're looking at a single line item, but you have all these individual business events, customer service owns some, marketing owns some, your product team owns some, trying to retain or trying to convert new customers. That's really, really tough from a pricing perspective to understand. Are you actually converting more customers with this incrementally lower pricing because of discounts? Or are you just giving away gross profit where these customers are going to be customers no matter what, and we should consider giving less discounts? So there's a lot of discussion on how to do that, and it almost always manifests itself with, I need a P&L or financial data broken down by product and discount type, but I need it to tie back to my financials because I need to be able to understand what's contributing to positive, gross profit or operating margins and what isn't. And then I want to pull levers like, do I not allow multiple discounts? Do I cap certain discounts? Do I want to have an approval process for customer service for discounts once they exceed? Do I have a budget for customer service? All of those are financial levers that folks want to pull, but if they don't know what actually is happening, they don't know what lever to pull. And so that's the conversation I hear a lot with pricing, and it's like, how much should we discount, and where is that price elasticity data point?
Yeah, yeah. It's a hard discussion also in B2B, even though the data points are, I would say, less than in B2C. So I can imagine that in B2C with multiple products, different countries, discounts in pretty much every line of the P&L, that conversation becomes very, very complex, and definitely you need to trust your data to take those decisions.
Yeah, exactly. In B2B, while we hear less about pricing, because usually folks are pretty rigorous on the contract side, what you hear a lot about with B2B is margin erosion or revenue erosion, where you have a bunch of bespoke and different types of contracts that you've signed and different price models to gain all these B2B customers. But are you actually implementing that? How is the servicing model? How is your invoicing model? Are you capturing all the revenue that you should? Those are a lot of the discussions I hear on the B2B side, to understand how they're managing their book of contracts and all their B2B business relationships.
Absolutely.